Have you noticed why this particular shot is placed here in this scene? Or this shot in this scene? Well, these types of shots are called supplemental footage, or typically filmmakers call it B-rolls. They serve a purpose to the scene. If you've ever wondered what is B-roll? And how do you shoot it? Then, this is a video for you. I'm going to show you 4 pro tips on how to shoot amazing B-rolls in the second part of this video. But first, let's understand all the aspects of B-rolls. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to stay in the loop. Alright, so let's start the video. In video production, B-roll shots are additional videos, whereas A-roll shots are major footage of actors and other subjects. B-roll film is typically mixed together with A-roll footage to create dramatic tension, or to further explain a point in the editing process. Stories that rely entirely on A-roll footage might feel off balance. This is why shooting B-roll is important. The word A-roll is no longer in use, although B-roll is still widely used in the film industry today. Let's look at some practical ways to use B-roll footage in your story. You can use B-roll to define the location of a scene if the primary film does not directly indicate it. For example, if a scene begins inside a restaurant, viewers may be confused as to where that restaurant is located. In this situation, a B-roll establishing shot of the restaurant's outside could be used to show where the scene takes place. B-roll can help in establishing the tone or mood for the main video. For example, if a scene takes place at a casino, B-roll of background of people playing in casino and shuffling of cards could be used to help build the mood. We can also use it to correct a scene's pacing. B-roll footage can assist you move from one shot to the next. Cutting immediately from one scene to the next can be abrupt. But putting B-roll between scenes might slow down the rhythm.
Where's a camcorder when you need one?
B-roll footage is used in news broadcasts and documentaries to cut away from the main news presenter or interview subject and add visuals that aid in telling the story. This B-roll footage is frequently used in conjunction with voiceover narration.
Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air.
You can also use B-rolls to hide errors. Sometimes it's helpful to cut away from your primary footage to mask a continuity mistake. For example, maybe your main character in a scene is singing at a concert, but in post-production, you notice that a crew member was briefly visible in the shot. To cover up the mistake, you could cut to B-roll of the concert audience cheering. On larger productions, A-roll and B-roll are commonly filmed by 2 separate film crews, the first unit and the second unit. The first crew is in charge of shooting the most important footage for the film's storyline. The lead actors and additional performers with speaking roles are usually involved in these situations. The second unit is a smaller team. They are in charge of shooting all of the extra footage that the first unit missed. It's the role of the second unit director to make sure the B-roll video mixes in seamlessly with the rest of the movie. Smaller productions may not have 2 film crew units. In these circumstances, the primary unit will also shoot B-roll. Stock footage can be a decent option for filmmakers looking for extra material, but unable to shoot original B-roll. You can check out some cool B-roll libraries for your supplemental footages in the description section. So, what are some of your favorite B-rolls? Let me know in the comments section. Now, as promised in the beginning, check out the second part of this video. I have given 4 pro tips there on how you can create amazing B-roll videos. Like this. In addition to this, I have also shown my process of planning for the B-roll shoot. So, what are you waiting for? Meet me in part 2.